Are you looking to boost your customer loyalty? Do you want to increase your customer retention? Introducing Magento to reward points. Imagine a scenario where the customer is not only purchasing from your website but also earning some valuable points in his each purchase and which he can redeem in his future purchases. Hi everyone, I am Nishtha. Today we'll explore how reward points can help you to boost your customer loyalty and drive more sales to your Magento 2 store. With Magento 2 reward points, each time a customer makes a purchase, they collect a reward points on the basis of amount spent. And these reward points will act as a virtual currency which the customer will going to use in the future discounts, free products or other exciting rewards. Magento 2 reward points create a win-win situation for the customer and as well as for the sellers. The customer feel appreciated and motivated for the continued shopping, while the seller benefit is customer retention and higher sales. Now before knowing more about this module, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for getting the latest update from us. Apart from this, I would like to mention that if you need extensions for increasing the sales of your e-commerce store, then you can visit store.webcool.com and explore a number of products for every technology. We also have the user guide for the same in our blog sections, from where you can check the features and configuration and get to know the functionality of the extensions as well. Now let's move back to our video. Now let's check how you can configure this module with your Magento 2 store as an admin and how you can use it as a customer on the front end. Here, as you can see, I'm on the admin backend panel and with the help of username and password, we're going to sign in. Once you click on sign in, you will redirect towards the dashboard. And here on the left hand side, by scrolling down, you can see the option of stores. Click on it. Then from here, you have to choose configuration. Here under the webcool, you can see reward system option is there. Click on it. From here, you can add or remove the general settings of reward points. So we'll start with the general settings. From here, you can enable or disable this reward point module by clicking yes or no. One reward point value is equals to how much? Like this one reward point will going to value how much money or how much points for the customer. You can add it from here. Maximum reward points can assign to a particular customer. Like how many reward points will going to assign to a particular customer. You can add it from here. Maximum reward points can be used by a customer. In a single purchase, how many reward points can the customer use? You can add it from here. Allow reward points on registration. For example, the customer is registering in your website. You want to give some reward points. So you can allow it from here. Reward points on registration and how many points you want to give to the customer at the time of registration. Enter here. Allow reward points on product review. If the customer is giving any review to your product, so for that also you want to give some of reward points to the customer, so you can add it. And how many points you want to give? Enter here. Order placed, reward points applied when. Like the reward points will going to apply on the customer or will going to assign to the customer when. You can decide it from here. Like invoice created, order complete, shipment generate. So for example, if the product invoice has been created, you want to give reward points at that time, so you can choose for that. And if you want to give it on the point of order complete, so you can go for order complete. Then if in case you want to give the reward points on the shipment generation, then you can click on shipment generation. Order placed, reward points calculation based on. And these reward points will be based on what? Like the product based, card based, category based or the attribute based. You can change the calculation of the reward points from these categories or from these options. Rewards points, rewards applied products quantity wise. Reward points will be given to the customer on the basis of quantity, so you can opt it from yes or no. Allow reward points on customer birthday. If you want to give your customer on his birthday some reward points, you can enable it, yes or no. Configure reward point on birthday. From here you can decide when you want to give your customer reward points, before the birthday or after the birthday or on the birthday. If for example you want to give reward points before the birthday, so you can add a number and put a minus sign with that number. And if you want to give the reward points after the birthday, so you can just normally write down that particular number of days. And if in case you want to give the reward points on the birthday, so you can just write down 0. Reward points on birthday. How many reward points you want to give to your customer, you can enter here. Reward points expiration days. In how many days the birthday reward points will going to expire. Enter it now. Send notification before points expiring in days. In how many days or before how many days you want to send a notification to your customer of informing that the reward points are going to expire. You can enter the days here. The next is reward information. You can enable or disable the reward program information on the reward points page from here. The content which will going to view on the store front, you can add it. Reward page title, add your reward page title. You want to show display, you want to show the banner, yes or no. Banner image, you can choose the banner image which will going to reflect on the storefront. Banner heading, what kind of text you want to add to your banner, you can add it. Reward page label 1, the heading of the page 1 which will going to reflect on the storefront. The content which will going to show on the reward page content. Reward flow image, if you want to add any of the image, so you can choose it from from this point. The next one is referral program. If in case your customer has referred your website to any of his friend or anyone, then in that case also you want to give some reward points, you can opt it from this enable or disable option. Reward points for customer, how many points you want to give to the customer. Rewards point for referee, how many points you want to give to the person who had referred. And the content which will going to reflect for this referral program. The next one is cron setting. You can apply for how many days or for how many times it will going to repeat, daily, weekly or monthly. You can choose it from the settings, and you can also add the start time. Next is report section. If you want the report of the reward points given or redeemed should be shown to the admin, so you can enable it by clicking yes or no. Manage email settings. From this option, the admin can be able to manage the settings of the emails, like reward transaction template, reward expired email template, and referral invitation email template. These email templates can be customized. Let me show you how you can customize these email templates. So for that, you can see the marketing option is there, click on it. Here is the option of email templates. By clicking on this add new template, you can add a new template. Once you enter all these information, you can also preview your template and can save your template. and the existing one you can preview them, how it will going to reflect on the customer end. This is the format of the template which is already existing. This is how you can manage your email templates and add a new template. So now we'll check how the admin can check the reports of the reward points. So for that, on the left hand side, by scrolling down, you can see the report option is there. Click on it. Here reward points report option is there. Click on it. Like this, it will going to visible to the admin the reward points reports. The admin can check the reward points on the basis of website, on the basis of customer group, and on the basis of date range. And once clicking on refresh, it will going to refresh according to the filters the admin have applied. Now we'll see how these settings will going to reflect on the customer end and how the customer can purchase the product. For that, we'll click on customer view. Click on sign in. With the help of email and password, we're going to log in. And from here, you can choose any of the product you want to purchase. You can see it is already visible that if you're going to buy this particular product, so you will earn 10 reward points. We'll click. Here it is already visible that buy this product and earn 10 reward points. So when you will going to buy this product, you will automatically going to earn 10 reward points. Click on add to cart, shopping cart. From here you can manage your shopping cart, like which product you want to purchase and which product you don't want to. So you can just remove the product which you don't want. Now you can see the product which we have added is in the shopping cart. And here you can see how many reward points the customer is having and how $1 per reward amount. It is showing the value of 1 reward point. You can enter the reward points. How many reward points you want to purchase or you want to add. Apply reward points. See, the admin have set the amount till 100. So if the customer have added more than 100 reward points, there will be a pop-up that you cannot use more than 100 reward points. So we have to just enter the amount till 100 or under 100. Like I'm entering 100. Click on apply reward points. Reward has been applied successfully. Now you can click on proceed to checkout. Here you can see the summary as well that it has been calculated. Now choose your shipping address, whichever you want to choose. Now choose the shipping method. Click on next. Choose the payment method. You can see the order summary from here. Like the subtotal amount is this, the shipping amount is this, order total, and then reward amounted, reward applied. So the amount is left. Now click on place order. The order has been placed successfully. The customer can also check the order details by clicking on this order details. The customer can check how much amount have been added from the reward points and what is the total amount and how much amount the customer have paid. So the shipping amount is this, gift card coupon, reward amounted, and the grand total amount. All the information related to the order is visible here. Now the customer wants to check that how many reward points is still left in his account. So for that, the customer can click on this My Reward Points option. And from here, the customer can check the amount of the reward points which are left in his account, and the details of the last transactions as well, like where he has spended the reward points, and from here where he got the reward points for his purchases. See, you can the type of credit, debit, the points, the status, the expiration date, and the order details. By clicking on any of the orders, the customer can check the details in brief. For example, customer want to check from only the credit options or only the debit option, so he can click on this credit or debit. By search amount, search points. So by entering the search point, by entering the points, he can check the orders, the status, approved, applied, expired, pending, cancel. According to the status, the customer can check the order details or the last transactions. The next option is Referral Program. If the customer want to refer any of his friend or any of other person, so for that the customer can also copy this link and can share it on any of the social media accounts, and can refer this website or can refer a particular product to any of his friends, and also can invite the friend by entering the address and can send an invitation. You can see the My Order option is there. By clicking on this My Order option, the customer can check the details of his orders, like the orders which the customer have placed previously or currently as well. Now we're going to move back to our admin backend panel to check the further details of this reward point. We are on the admin backend panel. Now by scrolling down, we can see the reward system option is there. Click on it. Now first we'll see how we can manage reward points on the products. Click on it. From here, the admin can add reward points to the products. If in case the admin wants to add reward points for some of the particular product, so admin can enter the reward points and can set the status, enable or disable, then click on update points for the particular products, and the reward points will going to update for those particular products. And if in case the admin wants to add reward points to all the products in one go, then the admin can do the same as well by clicking like this and entering the amount, then setting the status. Next option is reward point on product for a specific time. For example, the admin wants to set reward points for the products for a specific time, like for example for the festivals or for any of the occasions. So the customer can enter the points and can enter the start time and the end time, set the status, enable or disable, and click on update points. The points will going to update for those products for that particular specific time. Now again click on reward system. The next option is manage reward points on category. How the admin can manage the reward points on a particular category. Enter the points, set the status, enable or disable, and the admin will be able to add reward points on the particular categories by selecting those particular categories or by selecting all the categories. And in the categories as well, the admin can be able to set the reward points for a particular specific time by entering the points, start time, end time, status, and once opting all the categories, the admin can click on update points and the reward points will going to update on those particular categories on the storefront as well. Going back on the reward system option, the next option is manage reward points on cart. From here, the admin can be able to create a new rule for the cart and can able to edit the existing ones. By clicking on this edit option, the admin can manage the existing rules which are created for the cart. And once done with the editing, the admin can click on save cart rule. If in case he wants to add a new cart rule, then just click on add new cart rule, enter all the details and click on save cart rule. The admin can also take an action in bulk, like by clicking all the options, by selecting all the options and then click on actions, then can delete or can update cart rule as well. Now again going back on reward system, the next option is manage reward points and attribute. So for this option, we need to go back on our configuration options. Click on stores, configurations, and by scrolling down, click on reward system. Now you can see order place reward points calculation based on. From here, if you will going to choose attribute based and then choosing the attribute, on which particular attribute you want to add a reward point. Click on save configuration. Once we choose this attribute from this configuration settings, then only we'll be able to edit the attribute for the reward points. Now moving back to reward system, click on manage reward points and attribute. From here, the admin can be able to add a new rule for the attributes or can edit the existing one. By clicking on the edit option, the admin will be able to add or delete any of the changes in the existing one, and by clicking on add new rule, the admin can add a new rule for a particular attribute by entering the reward points, attribute options and rule enable or disable, and then click on save attribute, and then accordingly these reward points will be calculated on the basis of attributes which the customer will going to select on the storefront. Now moving back on the reward system, the next option is reward system details. From here, the admin can check the reward system details for the particular customer. If in case the admin wants to export any of the customer details, so by just clicking on the customer ID of those customers and then click on export, choose the format and click on export. From here, the admin can export all the customers and can also export a particular customer for observing the details or for watching all the activities which are there in that particular account. From here, the customer can also add new transaction by clicking on add new transaction, in which action the admin wants to choose credit, debit or expired, reward points and the message which the admin wants to show for this transaction to the customers. And by clicking on add customers, the admin can add the customers on whom the admin wants to apply this transaction. Once you click on any of the customer, then click on add selected customers. And once you click on add selected customers, those particular customers will going to add for this new transactions. By clicking on this individual details, we'll be able to see the details of this particular customer, like how many reward points have been given or redeemed, action, credit and debit, transactions time, and the note. All the details will be visible on this. Now the next option is, we'll click on marketing. By scrolling down, we can see the option is there. Click on it. Now we'll choose all reviews. From this option, the admin can be able to manage the reviews, like which review the admin want to update the status or which review the admin wants to delete. The admin can just click all or just select some particular reviews and can take actions, delete or update status. By this option, new review, the admin can add a new review also. And if he wants to edit the existing one, then click on edit option. And from here, the admin can make the changes on this particular review and can click on save review option. Once you are done with all these details or all these settings will going to reflect like the same way you have added from the admin backend panel on the storefront once the customer is applying the reward points for the cart, for the product or for the category. Once you are done with all this, you can just click on sign out. And there you have it, an overview of Magento 2 reward points. So what are you waiting for? Elevate your e-commerce games with Magento 2 reward points and unlock a world of rewarding system for your customers. Start rewarding and building lasting connections today. Still, if you have any query, any doubt or suggestions regarding this module, so you can reach us at support@webcool.com or you can raise a ticket at webcool.ubdesk.com. And also, if you found this video helpful, do press the like button and share your reviews in the comment section below. See you all in the next video. Till then, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.